Hey guys, so we have heard this thing that React is a declarative approach. But wait, do we know what exactly declarative approach is? And do we know the basic difference between declarative approach and imperative approach? Because we have heard about declarative approach and imperative approach in our career thousands of times. But we are not that much aware about the basic difference between imperative approach and declarative approach. But don't worry at all. In this video, I am going to discuss about the basic difference between imperative approach and declarative approach from the scratch. So let's just begin with an imperative approach. And I would like to explain this approach with the help of an example, because examples are the best way to learn or to grab any concept. Okay, so but before that, before we understand the concept of imperative approach, let me just put some kind of scenario in front of you. That scenario is, let's say I told you that you have to display the text hello world whenever the user clicks on the button. It will display the text hello world as many times as you clicks that button, and you have to do that task in the JavaScript. So how would you do that task? So in the response, you could say to me that whenever the user clicks the button, first of all, we will create the text node with the data hello world, and after that we will explicitly tell the browser where we want to display that text, under which div, under which tag we want to display that text. It means it's the programmer, it's we who are directly manipulating the DOM hierarchy. So if I have to tell this thing in a simple and easy language, so here we are telling the browser what I want to achieve and how I want to achieve. We are telling the browser all the steps, all the things, that how we want to achieve something, what we want to achieve. And apart from that, we are directly manipulating the DOM hierarchy. We are directly updating, we are directly deleting the DOM hierarchy. So this exactly is nothing but an imperative approach. So if I want to conclude about the imperative approach, so there are only three things about an imperative approach. The very first one is, in an imperative approach, we're directly manipulating the DOM hierarchy. We directly update, we directly delete, we directly manipulate the DOM hierarchy. Secondly, in an imperative approach, we tells the browser what we want to do, like whether I want to display the text or something else. This is the second thing. And the third thing, we are also telling the steps we want to do, like if I want to display some text, then on the page where I have to display the text, right? So basically these are the three important things about an imperative approach. So this is all about an imperative approach. Now let's just move towards to the declarative approach. So if I talk about the declarative approach, so declarative approach says that just tell me what I have to do. Don't tell me the steps to achieve that particular task. I'll manage all the things internally for you. I'll manage all the things internally. I will handle the DOM hierarchy internally. I'll handle the task to update, to delete some elements from the DOM hierarchy internally. It's not your task, it's mine task. I will handle all that things internally. Just tell me the end UI state, the end result, what I have to display on the UI. So basically that is the declarative approach. So if you have to explain about the declarative approach in an interview, so you can say this thing. In an imperative approach, we just need to describe or define the end UI state, and we just need to describe how our UI should look like based on the current state, and rest will be internally handled by the React.js. So basically this was all about the declarative approach and an imperative approach. Now I hope after taking these examples regarding the imperative approach and declarative approach, so your concepts regarding imperative and declarative approach got clear. But still, if you're not able to understand what I've explained in my video, so just DM me. For sure I will be helping you out to understand these concepts. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Keep sharing and stay tuned for the next videos.